In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 24, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Miami Marlins versus Atlanta Braves. On Monday, the Miami Marlins play the first of 4 games on the road against the Atlanta Braves. Miami defeated the Cleveland Guardians 3-2 on Saturday for their second consecutive victory over Cleveland and their 4th win in the last 5 overall. Atlanta was defeated by the Houston Astros 6-3 in the second game of a 3-game series between the two. Atlanta has lost each of its last 3 but remains first in the National League East, but only a half game better than the New York Mets. Atlanta starting pitcher Spencer Strider has had strong starts in each of his first 4 appearances this season, allowing a total of 12 hits and 6 runs in 22 innings. Strider has won 2 of those starts with 2 no decisions, while Atlanta has won all 4. Strider has an earned run average of just 2.45 and has not allowed any earned runs in 2 of 4 starts. Atlanta's lineup is also getting it done, as the Braves have the 8th best team batting average and the 7th best slugging percentage, which has produced the 11th most runs. Atlanta has won 93 of his last 137, and the Braves have won 5 of the last 7 versus a right-handed starting pitcher. So the Atlanta Braves to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Marlins are a low-scoring team. They have played at 4 or fewer runs in 8 of their last 10 games, including only 10 runs in 3 games against the Giants and 13 runs against the Guardians on the weekend. In addition, the Fish continue to excel on the mound. While I expect enough runs against Cabrera to get the win, he has conceded 2 or fewer runs in all 4 starts this season and has limited the Braves to 3 runs in 8.2 career innings. The total has finished under 18 of Miami's last 28 overall and in 18 of the Marlins' last 28 played on natural grass. Miami is 29th in runs scored with 68 and will face an Atlanta pitching staff that has a 3.4 earned run average, which is 5th in baseball. Atlanta starting pitcher Spencer Strider has an earned run average of only 2.45 and has held 2 of 4 opponents scoreless this season. The Braves have only scored 9 runs in their last 4 games. The under is also an incredible 9-1 in the Marlins' last 10 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. New York Yankees versus Minnesota Twins. The New York Yankees travel to Minneapolis to take on the Minnesota Twins at Target Field on Monday evening. The Yankees will send RHP Jhony Brito to the mound for his 5th start of the season. Brito has faced the Twins once in the past, lasting only a fraction of 1/3 of an inning and giving up 7 earned runs on 6 hits earlier this season. He picked up the loss in the 11-2 Twins blowout victory at Yankee Stadium. The Twins will counter with 26-year-old righty Joe Ryan. Ryan has 2 career starts versus New York and has compiled a 1-1 record while allowing 5 earned runs over 11 innings of work. His last start against them came in Yankee Stadium earlier this month. He picked up the win by pitching 7 strong innings and allowing 3 hits and 1 run on a bomb by first baseman Anthony Rizzo. The Yankees beat the Twins in 5 out of 7 games played against them last season overall, and they won 2 of 3 at Target Field. They split a 4-game series at home earlier this month. The Yankees are 4-1 in their last 5 road games and 5-2 in their last 7 overall. The Twins are 1-4 in their last 5 Monday games and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The under is 24-9 in Yankees' last 33 overall. The over is 4-1 in Twins' last 5 overall. The Yankees are 40-18 in the last 58 meetings in Minnesota and 40-13 in the last 53 meetings. Minnesota has struggled over the last week, but they are coming off of a win and will have Sonny Gray on the mound for this game. Gray has been dominant so far this season, allowing 2 earned runs over 22 innings pitched. The Yankees will start Jhony Brito, who has pitched well in 3 of his 4 starts, but did allow 7 earned runs in less than an inning of work in his last start against Minnesota. The New York Yankees are in a funk offensively, and now they're going up against a Sonny Gray who has turned back the clock and is throwing gas out the gate. Of course, the Yankees have a long history of success against the Twins. Still, at home with what should be a packed house, I'll lay the cheap price with the Twins and a hot pitcher on the mound. so the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. New York will struggle against Gray, who has a 26-9 Kelvin BB ratio this season. He's also yet to give up a long ball in 2023. If the Yankees score more than 2 runs against the right-hander, I will be surprised. While it's easy to assume the Twins will destroy Brito in consecutive games, it's unlikely they'll tag him for more than 4 runs. Even if it's a short outing, Yankees manager Aaron Boone isn't going to leave the Rook out there long enough to sacrifice his confidence with another poor outing against the Twins. New York's bullpen is solid too, ranking 2nd in earned run average and 4th in WHIP. Should Brito be forced out early, they'll keep the score close enough to give them a chance at a comeback. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Detroit Tigers versus Milwaukee Brewers. It wasn't a kind weekend for the Detroit Tigers or the Milwaukee Brewers, but both sides can atone for that in this series. Grabbing Game 1 would be a wonderful start for these interleague foes who are trying to get back on track. Detroit and Milwaukee last faced off in 2021, with the Tigers taking 3 of those 4 games. Plenty has changed since then, but the goal on Monday will remain the same: leave American Family Field with a much-needed victory. The Tigers are 7-15 in their last 22 overall and 16-37 in the last 53 versus a team with a winning record. The over is 4-0-2 in Detroit's last 6 Monday games. Meanwhile, the Brewers are 6-2 in their last 8 Monday games and 7-3 in the last 10 versus the American League Central. The over is 4-1 in Milwaukee's last 5 Monday games. The Brewers will be staying at home and welcoming to town one of the weakest offenses in the league. Even with the high strikeout rate, the Brewers have seen the ball well and will have the backing of a strong bullpen in their favor. Detroit seemingly can't stay out of their way of late, and they're susceptible to striking out just as often as Milwaukee, without the batting to back it up. Milwaukee had a rough weekend pitching, mostly on Sunday, but they also faced a great offense. Now the Brewers are facing a team that has put up 6 runs in their last 5 games. The Tigers are also the lowest scoring team in the majors. Milwaukee is top 10 in pitching and offense right now, something that should be on full display against a lackluster Detroit team. So the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Detroit's offense has been the worst in the league and doesn't have true threats. The Brewers have an incredible pitching staff, both starts and bullpen. It has led to a top 10 mark in run prevention. Based on how the Tigers have been hitting for about a week, it would be a miracle if they put up more than 2 runs. However, their pitching has been solid for a week, so Milwaukee probably won't put up a crooked number. I see this game as a 5-2 final, which is only 7 runs. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.